Hello, class, and good morning. Let me share my screen and go into Canvas. Y'all are familiar with the Canvas or Blackboard, and welcome to IT Services Administration. It's a pretty interesting class. There's only Seth and Erica are in it, and you both have taken my classes before. And so I'm going to kind of skip the Canvas, how to navigate Canvas. You all have been in Canvas before. I'm sure you don't want to go 10 minutes over how to navigate Canvas, but if you have any questions, shoot me an email on that. As always, I have my email up. I check it every morning and throughout the day. So feel free, if you want to contact me, shoot me an email. If you want to get together, shoot me an email with 3 or 4 proposed times, and we can set up a meeting. Looking at the course, this is IT Service Administration. It's a wide course. We talk about the IT organization, all the assets in the organization. Of course, we need to track those assets, customers, IT ticketing, human resources, support services, metrics, budgeting, capacity planning, vendor relationships. And of course, we're doing more cloud-based services and more vendor relationships, contracting and purchasing. And so we'll go over quite a bit throughout the course. Looking at the modules, of course, we'll dive into each one. First, the course overview and going into managing of IT services. Then we'll look at IT service providers, and we have to assess value. Maybe we may or may not have went over, but I know you have been over cloud-based services versus traditional services. And there's times when you want to have things in the cloud. There's times when you want to have things on site, and there's a lot of different reasons to choose each. Your size of your organization, your budgeting. Do you really want to put your Microsoft Office application and email and those type of services up in the cloud when you can manage those locally if you have a help desk? So developing value, putting value into our services, and how do we measure that through metrics? We'll look at governance and compliance. Of course, depending on the organization, like I work for a publicly traded organization, so there's certain governance and compliance regulations that we have to meet and follow, and those are reviewed annually, including security and other compliance issues, including even if you have an external website, make sure it's accessible. And there's many in it. Of course, that's organization specific. If you work in the medical field, you have HIPAA regulations as well. We'll go over general management practices and look at IT project failure and get a little bit into the SDLC. We'll look at service management practices and look at managing the IT assets in the service catalog. And then finally, in week 7, we'll look at the technical management practices. And that'll be the software development process and determining system requirements. Looking at, let's see, their assignments. And so there's a typical, for ACU, most of the assignments include a discussion question each week and then an assignment. And so, with such a small class, try to get your discussion questions in early. I really appreciate that you submitting everything on time. But go get those in early. First, we'll do class introduction, and then we'll have a discussion on the topic of the week, and then of course the assignment. Including APA format and references and resources. I know looking to quality research and reviewing that. And hope you, since last time I've seen you, you improved your writing skills a little bit. It's something we do throughout our life, just get a little bit better and better. Like I said in the beginning, if you have any questions, email me. I'm always here. If you want to set up a date, time to meet, I'm fine with that. And otherwise, I look forward to this semester and hope you do as well. There's a lot of good information in this course, and it's an interesting course. And there's a lot of ways that you can research, and it's just a really broad topic, but extremely important in modern business, especially if you work in an IT organization. So again, welcome, and I look forward to the semester. Hope you do as well.